I'm in the trap house, CD kicks. I hit the bando, CF whip. I bust a bit before learning to drive. Said it was love, all you do is lie. Oh my, loading the car up quickly. Who's gonna hop in the ride? Nigga, these bullets are nameless. Hitting shit up and we don't give a fuck when we sliding. I'm on the block on a daily. Looking at me like I don't give a fuck about my family. Two oldies up and we racing. First one to get, I'm gon' get them a rollie or something. Baby, I hate that you hate me. I'm in the trap, I'm still tryna run the defiance. I lost my dog and I went and ran it up. My crow last his died too, so we in the field throwing slugs. I put the beam on the G, and he put about 50 in the drum. I put the switch on 23, so nigga, you're silly if you run. I'm off a perk in a party. I try, but I can't say no to drugs. Yeah. Walk in the trap on CD kicks. I'm in the trap on CF whip. Yeah, please watch your back, don't bring 'em my fifth. Don't gotta say why I slammed them, they already know what they did. Last nigga died with his bit, shouldn't have trust that bitch. Don't gotta ask if I'm riding, I already filled up the clip. Yeah. Oh my. I'm in the trap house, CD kicks. I hit the bando, CF whip. I bust a brick before learning to drive.
I fuck with this guy's sound, bro. I fuck with Jay8 heavy still. I think his last track, I don't even want to say the name of his last track. Every time I'm listening to that song and then it pops up, I'm like, what the fuck? But nah, this thing is tough. I want to hear like a mixtape or album, because like he has this, like everybody has the same sound when they're making music, and that's important, like having the same sound, because it's like your calling card, like, you know what I mean? You don't want to switch it up like 100 times when you're first starting out, because it's gonna be hard to tag you or like know that, like, oh, that's him, like, you know what I mean? Like when niggas are driving by, like, niggas know it's fucking Drake, niggas know it's Benji, niggas know it's Pressa, niggas know it's Bundog. Like you want to be able to like oh, I know exactly who that is, and that's Jay8 has a pivotal sound, like, you know what I mean? Like it's just it's easy to identify his sound no matter where, like, niggas be driving by, if I hear Jay8, I'm like, oh, that's Jay8, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I just want to hear how else he uses his sound when it's on an album or a mixtape, because and I feel like he's not gonna be able to stay with the same topic every time. And it's just like when that album or mixtape comes out, it's gonna be like, okay, like he this is how he breaks it down, like this is how he utilizes his sound, like he's showing his IQ here, he's doing this, or he's doing that, or we get a new sound. So it's just like I'm just patiently waiting for him to be like, okay, I'm dropping a mixtape or I'm dropping an album, because like when that time comes, bro, I'm gonna be like, okay, thank God, because like I'm ready for it, like, you know what I mean? Pause. I just wanna hear his sound in a wave and in a bunches that, like, I'm like, okay, like now I'm like, okay, now I understand, like, you know what you're talking about, or no, I shouldn't say you know what you're talking about. You know how to utilize your sound. You know how to do what you're supposed to do on albums, because, bro, like, this is a nigga that, like, I feel like he's definitely one of the better niggas in the city. If I ever did a top 10 list or a top 15 or top 20 list, like, he'd definitely be on it. I'm not gonna say like everybody off the top of my head who I think I'd be like top 10, because man's go crazy. But yeah, this is definitely a guy that could easily be top 10, and I feel like he's slept on when niggas like mention who are some of the best rappers in the city, because he's consistent as fuck. A lot of niggas aren't consistent. This nigga is consistent as fuck.
Oh my.
And he hasn't dropped a bad track yet since I've been doing this.
Nigga, these bullets are nameless. Hitting shit up and we don't give a fuck when we sliding. I'm on the block on a daily. Looking at me like I don't give a fuck about my family. Two oldies up and we racing. First one to get, I'm gon' get them a rollie or something. Baby, I hate that you hate me. I'm in the trap, I'm still tryna run the funds. I lost my dog and I went and ran it up.
No, yeah, shout out to Jay, bro, because he's definitely one of the more underrated niggas we have in the city. Not a lot of niggas can fuck with Jay8. I feel like personally, like, let me see. Oh, he drops everything else on it on thing. But yeah, nah, 100%. Like, this is a nigga that's super slept on. Like, this track, like, tough. I don't think it's his best track that he's dropped at all. But like, it's just like, but like, he definitely I think his last track that I listened to, the one that's on the playlist, is tough. This is already on the playlist. I heard this like the other day. I'm like, this is hard still. I just want to hear like more Jay, but I want to hear him like switch it up like topic wise. Topic wise, if he switches it up and like he gives us more topics and like he shows us he can dive deep into those topics and he knows how to expand more on those topics. Like I feel like a lot more people would be like uh uh perceptible to his music. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just or susceptible to his music, I should say. Because it's just like hearing the same topic or like you know what I mean? Like niggas. And the thing is like I try telling all these niggas that rap about street shit. It's like, bro, that can only take you so far when it comes to street niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Especially like in a place like Canada, you want to put yourself in a position, pause, where everybody can listen to your song and be like, okay, like this is hard. Let me go bump this in the club. Let me go play this here. Let me like, you know what I mean? You want millions to be able to sing your lyrics back to you word for word, not just like thousands. And like limiting yourself by only rapping about trap and like street shit is like the number one way to like kind of just put yourself in a box and like kind of leave you there. Like you know what I mean? And even like respective to like to the kids that aren't like in that street shit but listen to street music, there's only so much of them that will listen to street music. You know what I mean? Like whereas like if you rap about like pain music and love music, like everybody listens to that shit. There's a whole widespread of people like that listen to more pain music and love music than anything else still. But I just like want to hear Jay switch it up topic wise. But other than that, bro, he hasn't missed one time since I've listened to him.